I'm going to cover the next two gestures because wave hands like clouds sort of falls right into single whip. This is going to be a little bit challenging because I'm going to do it in the direction of the form, which is going to put my back to the camera. You're not going to be able to see my hands initially. So I'm going to verbalize what I'm doing, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to execute it so that you can see it from the front, and I'm going to do it in the opposite direction so you can mirror me. So just bear with me. We'll get through this somehow. So first thing I'm going to do is just go through the motions, starting off with a single whip. Okay. So wave hands like clouds. We're going to shift all our weight back to the right leg, drop the left wrist. When it's over my left foot, I'm going to pull my left foot 90 degrees facing where the front of the form starts. I'm going to shift over here and open my hook hand. As I shift to my right leg and my right hand comes over my right foot, I'm going to pull the heel with my hip, and then I'm going to straighten this foot back. So I'm setting up a Wu Chi stance. Now we do 3 of these wave hands like clouds, and I'll talk about how you count it out later, but for now I just want to go through the footwork. So I'm going to shift my weight to the right leg, and as I do, I'm going to switch my hands, my elbows down, and you're going to watch your right hand. You're going to follow it to this corner about 45 degrees. Now once I'm over here, all my weight's in my right foot. I'm going to take a very small step with my left foot to the left. Now the way I like to think of this is that you're standing in a Wu Chi stance right now, except all my weight's in my right leg. In order for me to take a proper step, where my pinky toe is, I'm going to step and replace that with my big toe. So in other words, the thickness of your foot is all you're going to move when you step off to the side. Once I do that, I'm free to switch my hands, shifting to my left leg. When my right hand is over my right foot, same deal. I'm going to pull my foot inward from where my big toe is. I'm going to replace it with my pinky. So just bring it in. Again, the thickness of your foot. I call it 1 foot width worth. Now I finish the second cycle. I'm going to shift back to the right leg. Same footwork. Small step to the left, switch your hands. Now, this is where you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. I will cover that in a moment. When my right hand is over my right foot, I'm going to bring it into a center step, and then I'm going to form a hook hand down at the bottom. From here, I'm going to step straight ahead, like I'm doing a Grateful Dead step. Toes are up, and I'm going to shift my weight to that right foot. As I shift my weight, I'm going to raise my right hand. My hook is coming right up my sternum. My left hand is going to continue to drop. And my goal is to try to get to my center step when my left hand aligns with my right hand. From here, I'm going to turn to the corner as we do in the original single whip. You don't just face this way when you do your single whip. You're always turning, trying to get some flexibility, looking over your shoulder. I'm going to cast my hook to the corner, take my long bow stance step to the opposite corner, toes up, straight ahead, put the toes down. When my weight's 50-50, I'm going to fix the back foot and finish my single whip. Okay? So let me just go through that non-stop. Then I'm going to turn around so you can see what's doing with my hands. Sorry, from the single whip. I sit back, pull my left foot, open my hook, keep my elbows down. I watch my left hand, I straighten my right foot, bring it back. So I'm rocking back and forth from Wu Chi to Wu Chi, kind of like bamboo in the wind. I'm just rocking back and forth, watching my upper hand. And when I'm ready to take my third cycle, and I'll point it out in a minute, I'm going to bring my right foot in, I'm going to form a hook hand with my left, I'm going to shift my weight to the front foot, raise my hook hand, center step, turn to the corner, extend my hook, long bow stance, fix the back foot, and finish my gesture. Now in terms of counting where the cycle starts, it's going to be off to my left. Again, don't worry, I'm going to face the camera in a minute. I just want to get through this part. So here's the last detail before I show you what I'm doing with my hands. I'm going to sit back, because you can come back and look at this after. Turn my left foot. I'm going to open my hook, shift back, straighten out my right foot. Now when my left hand is in the left corner, that's one of three. I'm going to shift to the right, take my short step, switch my hands, and bring this over. This is two of three. I'm going to shift, and once I take my short step, I'm at the point of coming to my third cycle over here, which means I'm going to bring my foot in, form my hook hand, step forward, raise the hook, pull in my left foot with my left hand. Everything's lined up in my center. Hit the corner, extend, fix the back foot, and there's my single whip. Okay, so that's basically it, looking at it from the back side of the form. So now what I'm going to do is have you look at it from the front, but I'm going to set it up so that you can mirror what I'm doing. All right, I have my single whip. From here, I'm going to drop this hand, realign. This would be your left foot, but it's my right foot because I'm doing the opposite. I'm going to open my hook. I'm going to watch this hand, straighten out my left foot, which will be your right foot, bring it back, and now I've got my Wu Chi stance. I'm going to switch my hands, watch the upper hand. Once I'm over here, I'm going to take a step to the right, a little step. I'm going to shift back here and bring my left foot in. So this completes two cycles. I'm going to go back over here one more time. Take a short step. Again, Wu Chi to Wu Chi, bamboo in the wind. Now, here's where I'm going to pull in my foot. That'll be your right foot. And I'm going to form my hook right here in front. I'm going to step forward, straight ahead. And as I put my toes down, your left hand, my right hand is going to continue to go out to the side, but my hook hand is coming up. And I'm trying to time this so that when my back foot, or your left foot, comes to the middle, I'm all stacked up. I have my guarding hand here, I got my hook hand here ready to go, and I'm in a center step. From here, I'm going to turn to the rear corner. I'd be looking over there. Right now, I'm just focusing my attention here. I'll do one where it's all connected. Anyway, so I'm going to turn to the corner here, and then I'm going to cast my hook out as I step over the yardsticks or over the rails, shift my weight, fix the back foot, and finish my gesture. So now I'm going to do the gesture all the way through and sort of talking as I go. All right, so we're going to sit back, and again, you can mirror me. Fix your left foot. I'm fixing my right foot. I'm going to open my hook. I'm going to watch my upper hand. Straighten out the heel of your right foot, bring it back. That completes one cycle. Rock back, watch the upper hand. Short step, another short step again. Wu Chi to Wu Chi, you're like bamboo in the wind. So that completed two cycles. Watching this hand, I'm going to finish. I'm going to watch this hand. Now, center step, and you can gaze forward. Step forward, raise the hook hand, drop this hand, center step, turn to the corner, catch your Zen point over here, set up your bow, and fix the back foot. Okay, there's a lot of details to that. Hopefully by seeing it from the front, you can figure it out. So now when I go to the back, you'll know what's going on with your hands. So I'm going to do that one time with you and verbalize it as I go. So hopefully you'll be able to visualize what's going on with my hands. All right, so I'm doing it in the common direction of the form, and you can follow me. So I'm going to shift back, drop my left hand, fix my left foot, So that's my first foot for the Wu-Chi. Open my hook. I'm going to watch my left hand, straighten out my right heel. When my right hand comes over, drag it back, and now I have my Wu-Chi stance. I'm going to shift to the right, watch my right hand. Once I'm over here, just a short step, switch your hands, pull the right foot in a little bit. That's 2 cycles. One more short step. Now, I'm going to pull the right foot in. I'm going to form my hook hand. I'm focusing my attention straight ahead now. I'm not watching this hand anymore. I'm focusing straight ahead as I advance with my foot. Put the toes down, lift the hook hand, drag the left foot in to a center step. Turn to the corner. As I turn to the corner, I'm going to look over to my left-hand side, new Zen point. Step over the rail, toes down, 50-50, fix the back foot, and finish the gesture.